Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your full moon in Cancer. Actually, full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer reading. So, the full moon lunar eclipse happens on January 10th. This full moon is all about soul stirring and unleashing buried feelings. There's a lot of healing with this. There's a lot of changes coming with this full moon. We talked about it at the end of the year, but I know how we get busy, but it is definitely a time to declutter your space, physical, mental, emotional, right? So energy is going to last for about 2 weeks. It's very positive. So let's get into your actual reading here, Virgo. The overall message from the divine is the High Priestess of Water. I love this because this is all about transforming. This is about change. This is about going with the flow, right? This is also about really wonderful experiences and lessons and gifts happening for you. So I love the High Priestess of Water. I'm a big fan, okay? So we've got some things going on. Like I said, some transformation, some change, going with the flow. I love it. And I love that for the tarot, the very first card out is the Death card. Yes, we like the Death card. The Death card is all about that transformation, right? Changing a perspective, changing a view, transformation within ourselves, our situations for the better, okay? For the better. Within, the card and the depiction of the card, yes, this all looks, oh, yeah, but look, there are the gates in the back with the sun. That's where you're headed to, the sun, okay? The happiest card in the deck. This is really, really powerful, really life-changing kind of energy here. So I love it. Virgo, look. 8 of Cups in reverse, okay? Time to move on or time to try one more time? That is the question, right? It's going to be different for all of you. You have to listen to your intuition. Is it time to move on from a situation? Or is this situation that, we've just been struggling, kind of banging our head against the wall, nothing's changing? Do we give it one more try? All right? It's going to be different decision for all of you, but making that decision is going to come from your intuition, going inside, okay? Trusting your gut. I love it. I love it. Either way, it's going to have change. Then you have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, yes, passion, energy, taking action on something, right? This is that transformation, that change of perspective, right? Having motivation. So whatever this is, if it's a person or a situation, right? It's time to bring that passion back to it. Some of you are going to bring that passion in by moving on. Okay, this wasn't working. We have to move on. New, right? Transformation and change comes in. Some of you, this is the renewal of that energy and passion. We're going to give this one more time because I know I'm almost there. I know I can achieve this. I know I can hit this goal. Okay, but that is that energy and passion coming back in. And what I love about this is either way you go, it's leading you to the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which is the end of hardship, okay? Financial hardship, love hardship. It brings in the end because, again, this is transformation, transition, right? That's what this is about. Getting new wonderful experiences and lessons and gifts because we're walking out of this energy, this lack energy. Beautiful. So much so that, look, Virgo, the Star, this brings in new healing, right? Healing in situations, healing in people, with people, not in people, I guess, but with people. Healing within yourself, actually. Healing within yourself, too. Lots of healing, emotional healing that comes along with this full moon in Cancer, right? This lunar eclipse heightens it, right? This is having faith again and having hope again, right? Like, I can do this. If it's something that you're trying to obtain, some goal, right? This can work. I love this, right? I love it. I just love this. It's such a powerful reading. Then you have the Hangman, like we were talking about, right? Going within, a new perspective on a situation, transformation. Again, new perspective can be, hey, it's time to move on. Let's go to the next thing, right? Because I'm butting my head up against the rock in the river instead of going with the flow and going around that rock. All right. This is new perspective in a change is needed, right? A new perspective in I need to transition from one spot to another. I'm transforming my thought process, right? Lovely, lovely energy. And look at this. Look at this, Virgo. The Judgment card, right? So the Judgment card is going to be all about that inner calling, okay? Following that intuition, going to the next level. Again, we're talking about change and transformation here. You're being called up, right? So you have to trust your intuition during these next 2 weeks. It's going to have huge changes for you. You need to stand up to the call, right? Stand up to the call. This is beautiful. I mean, it really is just beautiful, Virgo. And I love it. Look at here. 10 of Swords in reverse. Recovery. Recovery from that Five of Pentacles, right? That lack. Recovery from that Eight of Cups. Moving on. Healing the star, right? Healing, recovery is coming in. And we are just talking about that. That's what all this full moon, lunar eclipse in Cancer is about. Healing and changes. I love this. And right next to it, or the next card out, I should say, is the 10 of Wands in reverse. Laying down the burdens, right? Putting those away. That's the decluttering, right? Putting those burdens down. Right? They're not serving my highest good anymore. And I do have to point out real quick, I usually kind of do it at the end, but it's right now I just want to point out because I have a feeling I might forget. You have a 10 and a 10. Look up the angel number 1010. There are more messages for you from your angels. Look it up. They're all pretty similar. Find the one that, resonates with you, and that is the message for you. So again, 1010, look it up, guys. And look at this. Talk about change. You have the Death card in the beginning, and you have the Tower. The Tower is all about that quick change. Everything kind of comes crumbling down, but not in the bad way that you think, not in a, oh my gosh, my whole world's falling apart. No, it's to reveal truth. This card is about revealing that truth, that this transformation needs to happen, that this change needs to happen, that we need to go with the flow, right? This is the wonderful lesson, okay, to move on. So you can move on, because look at what you do. You move on, because this is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is all about, taking that step on your new path, right? So you're leaving the old wand behind, taking your new one and stepping forward, and it's nothing but positive. It's the right direction. You have the world in your hands now, right? I've got the world in my hand. I'm going on my right path. I don't know why I was bumping up against that rock for so long. Oh, now I have this new perspective. I'm transforming. This is change. I'm ready to go with the flow. Okay, so just super wonderful energy here. Followed by, love it, followed by the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is all about, again, transition, going from these rough waters to the calm waters. Okay, rite of passage, letting go of baggage, freeing yourself up to go into this calm waters. Again, the Death card, right? Letting go of that old baggage, moving on. I absolutely think this is such a beautiful reading for this, full moon. And this is kind of intense, guys. It's the lunar eclipse. So this is like big, quick aha moments. I need to, move on. Like I just decide one day, right? I'm just deciding. Like I'm not going down that path that's not working for me. So I'm going to take a little bit of a left, or I'm going to take a little bit of a right. And boom, there you are on the right path again. I love it. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles, which is about you continuing to master and work hard. This isn't that you just drop everything that you are. No. Or drop your goals or ambitions. It's just tweaking things. I'm just tweaking things, right? I'm still going to work hard. I'm just going to go about it a different way, right? I'm just going to go about it a different way. And I love it. I love this. Then they brought out the balance card, right? So Spirit brings out the balance card, which is, listen, absolutely, we need to stay in balance, right? With our emotions, with our mental, right? We definitely have to stay in balance. And I love that this is also talking about, this is an absolute sign to you to keep watching the full moon readings, the new moon readings. Doesn't have to be mine, can be anybody's, or watch multiple, because this is really telling you to work with the lunar cycles. Okay, follow the lunar cycles, read up on them, do a little study on them. You'll see how they, they affect you, right? How you can work with them. Because with each new moon, with each full moon, we can work with the positive energy that comes out, or we can work with a negative energy that comes out. So, listen, I know we all don't have a whole bunch of time in this world, but take some time to, at minimum, right, watch the videos to get some insight. Again, it does not have to be all mine. There's plenty of beautiful readers on YouTube. Beautiful readers on YouTube. And also maybe, if you have some time, look it up, right? YouTube it. YouTube what they mean. You don't have to get full on into it, but just learn a little bit more about it. I love this. Virgo. Then they have the respect your inner cycles and honor them on your healing journey. Inner cycles, the lunar cycles, right? The cycles of transformation, of change. Honor them. Understand that they are lessons and experiences and gifts from the universe to bring wisdom into your life, to make you understand, right? It's just gorgeous. I love this, Virgo. I absolutely love it. Let me know how this resonates with you in the comments. I read each and every one, and I do try to reply to each and every one. Make sure that you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. And also, don't forget to click that little bell. When you click that bell, that lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. All right? So, yeah, go with that flow, Virgo. Go with that flow.